Well, for nearly 40 years, La Festa Italiana has celebrated Louisville's rich Italian heritage with food, music, and community. It all started back in 1988, small gathering back then. It's now one of the city's favorite summer traditions. And we have Ron Buffo here this morning, the president of the Louisville Society of Italian Americans, to talk more about what's happening this weekend. Ron, welcome to the show for starters.
Thank you.
Love the fact that you brought the pizzelles with you.
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll talk about these in a second, but
sure.
I want to go back to the beginnings. 1988, nearly 40 years ago, small gathering. Why did Louisville want to start this tradition back then?
You know, we had a lot of like-minded people in town of Italian ancestry. Their parents had come over from Italy. They had been active in the community for years, and they just decided that it was time to kind of put something together on our heritage. Caranci family, DeNovalis, Del Pizzo, all of those people.
How does Louisville stack up with other parts of Colorado, maybe even other parts of the Denver area when it comes to Italian heritage?
Pretty darn good. There's the big immigration in the 1890s when so many Italians came over because of economic problems in Italy, and this was the place to come for coal mining. They had been sent over, been recruited by the big companies, the coal companies, just to come to Louisville.
All right, let's talk about the event itself. That's why you're here. You want
Right.
people to come out. It's Sunday only, if I'm not mistaken.
Sunday
correct?
only.
All right, what's happening on Sunday? Tell us where and all the things people can check out.
Sure. It's always the second Sunday in August. We get set up and ready to go at 11 o'clock until 4 in the afternoon. We have so many things going. We have opera singer who will be there, be performing, Ashlyn Spanarella. We have pizzelles that we sell. We have a spaghetti eating contest, which of course you have to have.
Okay.
We have our food trucks that have been coming on a regular basis. A Kolache family, the Blue Parrot, they have a food truck now, and we have the Papa Frank's is another one of those. And so there's lots of Italian food and really good stuff.
When you're having that spaghetti eating contest, are you using traditional spaghetti? Do you go with the angel hair, maybe some corkscrew pasta? Like, what's being used?
Traditional spaghetti provided by Zucca, which is one of our Italian restaurants in town, and they are 1 pound portions. We have an adult contest and we have a children's contest, and it's who can eat all of it in the shortest amount of time.
Last question. Last question. You're the president now of the organization that puts this event on. Can you give us a little background on the organization and what keeps you busy year-round?
Absolutely. You know, we've been going for such a long time now, and we've gone through some generations of the families and that. But what really keeps us going is all the things that we do throughout the year. One of our biggest things is having a scholarship that we give every year. We usually try to give 2 $1,000 scholarships. Not huge, but we're nonprofit, so the money we raise through La Festa and other things, it goes towards that, and that's how we sort of function. We have all kinds of things during the year. We have a wine tasting meeting. We have people who come and do educational things for us, genealogical kind of presentations. The Morris Society of Denver came and did the old finger counting and that sort of thing.
All that Sunday only. If you want to check it out, La Festa happening this Sunday. Ron is our man in Louisville.